South Africans thought that frustrating Nigerians who were going to perform in South Africa. You understand? You remember? I was almost forgetting about this news. Then I remembered. Oh, my guys, you must know that those Nigerians that were trying to go to South Africa for competition, Africa competition, and South Africa was denying them visa, frustrating them. They went to South Africa and they performed well. Oh. In fact, they are among the best in South Africa, among the best in the competition. I'm telling you, both the male and the female team that Nigeria sent to South Africa, they outperformed many countries. As a matter of fact, the female team, they followed the footsteps of the female team that performed in the Olympic Games in Paris. It's like they got inspiration from them. And I love the way they did it. It's like Nigeria has decided that no, since South Africa want to show us that they want to threaten us, they want to make life hard for us, we will show them that we will pepper them. You understand? By doing the best they can do to perform. So what happened? When the Nigerian junior basketball team was going to South Africa for the African basketball competition, junior African basketball competition, we all remember what happened. The boys went to take their visa at the embassy in Nigeria. I think it was in Abuja or Lagos. To collect their visa to South Africa to go and play competition, not to go and stay in South Africa. I don't know what South Africans think that Nigerians just want to go and stay in their country. Nigerians don't want. There's nothing there for Nigerians. I've been singing it time and again, and you guys keep arguing that Nigerians are rather leaving South Africa. Nigerians are no longer going to work in that country anymore. They are packing their bags and leaving. So don't think that whenever Nigeria comes to ask for South Africa visa, it's because they want to go and stay in South Africa forever. You think they are not wise? They are not seeing what you are doing to them? Are they not seeing what is happening on the internet? They are seeing. So they are avoiding to come. If not for basketball competition that was taking place there, why would Nigerian youths who are vibrant, intelligent, strong, carry themselves to embassy to go and apply for South Africa visa? But guess what? They went there, they refused them the visa, and Nigeria had to play a match that next day. So all of that was just to frustrate them so that they will not perform well, they will not win, so that they will have a poor performance. And guess what? Without poor performance, South Africans will have reason to laugh. Oh, look at Nigeria again. They cannot perform well. They cannot win. They cannot do anything. That was the intention. That was the plan. So the next day, Nigeria actually missed their first match. They were supposed to play their first match against Tunisia. They missed that match. That match was supposed to be rescheduled. So Nigeria had to delay their flight. The boys went through a lot of trauma, I'm telling you. So the boys now had to delay their flight, take a flight a different day to go to South Africa. And with that, all of that pressure, all of that, they had to face the top teams. They had to play against South Africa. Against Tunisia, rather. They had to play against Egypt. Had to play against the top teams in Africa. I was definitely sure that the Nigerian boys were not going to win any game in that competition. I was sure that they will arrive South Africa and mess up. They will not perform. They will just, because of that stress, you understand? Because it was really, really, really too much for them. But guess what? The boys went there and disproved us. They disproved me, self. Meanwhile, I was thinking that they will not perform. They went there, their first match, the winner. Their second match, the winner. Before you know, these boys have qualified for the knockout stages in the competition. Before you know, these boys reached the quarterfinals of the competition and they played well. They did their best. They bowed out at the quarterfinals and you cannot blame them. You understand? Because all what they went through, imagine that they had the proper environment, proper atmosphere, everything was prepared on time. That's not the level they will get to. They'll probably at least play the semifinals or the finals of the competition. But I'm still happy that they shined. They shined so bright. They did excellently well, proving South Africans that the stress you gave us will not stop us. The stress you guys are giving us will not stop us from being the best that we can be. And what about the female team? The female team didn't have a problem with their visa. I don't know why. Probably South Africans saw it that these are women, you understand? They were thinking that maybe South African men can have a chance. Nobody wants South African men. No. So the women arrived on time and they had everything they needed. And that's why the women definitely did better than the men. The women performed and they were winning all their games. As a matter of fact, Nigeria female basketball team played the final of that competition. The finals, man. They didn't win the final, but it's an exceptional performance. They did excellently well. The boys and the girls, they traveled to South Africa and they shined and they did a great job making Nigeria proud. And now, I don't know where South Africans are going to hide their heads. The boys are done. They'll be jumping on the flight to go back to Nigeria. Don't think they'll stay. No, you can even go and check. They will not stay in South Africa there because there's nothing for them there. They will all enter their flight and go back to Nigeria. They are not like Ghanaians who once they just leave Ghana, enter any other country, they tear passports, they just disappear, nobody see their whereabouts. No. Nigerians will return to their country, their beautiful Nigeria, because it's a place where black talents thrive, where excellence is recognized, where people with talent are respected. They are not treated the way you guys treat people over there in South Africa. So they are going to go back to Nigeria. But again, what about South Africa? Why was South Africa not in the competition? I did not hear South Africa basketball, male or female. I did not see any of their team performing. Is it that they did not qualify? You host a tournament in your country and we are not hearing your team. You people didn't win. You people didn't get to the quarterfinal. You people didn't get to the semi-final. You people didn't arrive at the final. Nothing South Africa did not do in that competition. Your own is to be dragging Nigeria. But in the end, we don't see how you guys are proving it anywhere in this world. Guys, that's why I always respect Nigeria. And I always tell people, when you attack Nigeria, you make them stronger. You understand? When you do like, say, you want proof, say you too much for Nigeria, that's when Nigeria will show you their highest height of it. You understand? And I love it. They just did exactly that to South Africans. Now, you guys have yourself to blame. Nigerians came, they conquered, and now they are going back to Nigeria with pride. With pride. Nigeria will always be ahead. Always be ahead. Nigerians are too smart. Nigerians are too hardworking to be disturbed. South Africans think that all these things you're doing on the internet, dragging them down, saying immigrants must go, we make Nigerians intimidated. No, it's only building Nigerians, making them stronger, building them for greater things, better achievement, and making them looking forward to do more so that they can show you South Africans and the rest of the world that talking down Nigeria simply means giving them more energy to achieve more and do more. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Magzi on this one again, guys. Come back anytime you're free. You know me, man. I always bring you the real news on time. So guys, what are you waiting for? Smash that notification bell and the like button on this video so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first to get notified. God bless you all. Cheers.